GRT is attempting another breakout to the upside, and at the time of this recording we are attempting a break above our key area of resistance above the $0.165, and all this is playing out after we continued to hold within our key area of support that lies between the 0.1478 and the $0.164. And on today's video I will be discussing my breakout target areas, and above all discuss my long-term price prediction analysis. And for those of you that might want to take a trade on GRT, you can check out BitGet, where you can see that on sign up you can now claim a welcome pack of up to 6,200 USDT, and all you need to have for you to register for an account is an email address, and alternatively you can use your mobile number for registration. Getting back to the charts, I want to start the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening from the lows that we made on the 6th of September, where you can see that we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, and we first picked in this 1-2 setup, and after we completed the 1-2 setup we continued to obey the additive structures, where we first picked in this additive count 1. And after we got our high in that additive count 1, we started a bit of a short-term pullback in a larger additive count 2 into the minimum target areas for the second wave, highlighted on the charts using this target area, an area that I came up with by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of this wave 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78. And that is between the 0.1645 and the 0.1475, an area that we have now fully maximized, and there are high chances that we have the lows in place for the second wave, and now all we need to see is a break above key areas of resistances and a break above significant highs to confirm to us that we are now getting impulsive, and the start of this wave 3 is just getting started, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of this additive count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the $0.2444. Then I will be expecting a short-term pullback in a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in an additive count 5. So in the next coming hours, we need to see a break above the $0.165, flipping it back into support, a break above the high that we made above the $0.177, and a break above that. Then we need to see a break above the last line of resistance above the 0.1882 before we can finally maximize our minimum target areas in these additive count 3. We also need to have in mind that we can also get a sudden pullback in case we get rejected at our key area of resistance above the 0.165, and if that plays out, then I will be expecting a pullback back into this target area over here to give us one more new low within the target area before we can finally bounce to the upside. And if by any chance we break to the lower side of this target area, then that will be suggesting a more bearish case scenario where we can easily see a reset of the lows that we made below the $0.126 in the next coming days. Jumping to the daily chart, I still believe that we got our bear market lows last year and started an impulsive movement to the upside that peaked above the $0.4947, completing the formation of this wave 1. Then we started a short-term pullback in a larger additive count 2 into the minimum pullback target areas, highlighted on the charts using this target area over here, an area that we have now fully maximized, increasing our chances of having seen the low for the second wave. And in the next coming weeks or maybe months, I'm expecting that GRT is going to get impulsive and give us an impulsive additive count 3, then expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to get us back above the dollar mark in the next coming weeks or maybe months. So that is the price action that I'm expecting to play out here on the GRT chart for the next coming hours and days, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.